Let's head over now to meteorologist Vanessa Murdock. Kind of a day looks like outside to stay indoors and in your bed.
Well, I say this, get out today because tomorrow it's going to be worse. Awesome. Okay, the clouds are nothing. Tomorrow wet and windy and not that warm either. So today, I think it's pretty decent when you look at what's ahead. Let's go ahead, shall we? Take you live outside to see what's happening. Mainly cloudy this morning, yes, and a little cool, 39 degrees. Winds are calm at present. As we look at what's happening early tomorrow morning, this is just the beginning of what's going to be a very raw day on the whole. A winter weather advisory is in effect from 9 o'clock tonight until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for all areas in purple. So for Sussex County, parts of Passaic, for Orange, Ulster, Dutchess, Putnam counties, what's going to happen here tomorrow morning with wet weather moving on in, you'll see a mix of snow, sleet, and maybe even some freezing rain. So roadways could definitely be slick during that morning commute, again, if you're traveling in these regions. So something to keep in mind tomorrow. For everybody else, it's going to be wet, but not white. As we look at the temperatures out there right now with dry roadways at present, it's 27 in Barryville, 28 for Edison, 33 in Babylon, 28 in the Hamptons. On the Vortex satellite and radar picture, mainly cloudy skies, the suggestion of a few flurries flying well north and west of the city this morning. And yes, we could see a few of those, but for the most part today is a dry day and warmer than yesterday. It's tomorrow where it gets wet and windy, and here's why. We actually have two areas of low pressure that are both going to track in our direction as they join forces just off the coast. This system will intensify. Winds will be cranking. Gusts will be as high as 50 miles per hour on the east end of Long Island late tomorrow. Closer to the city, gusts as high as 40 miles per hour are possible. But for today, it's cloudy and mild. This is why I say get out there today, enjoy the mild air. Winds will be out of the southwest and on the calm side today. It's a messy Monday tomorrow. Again, we could start with a wintry mix, well, north and northwest of the city. For everybody else, it starts as rain, but it moves out on Tuesday. What's going to happen Tuesday, though, with relatively clearer skies, the winds are still cranking and cold air is diving in. Tuesday going to be in the 30s, feeling like the 20s. So as for this system that's going to start making an impact early tomorrow morning, here's how we see it playing out. Well north of the city. So for Sullivan, Ulster, and Dutchess counties to the north, up to an inch of snow, sleet, maybe some freezing rain. We could see a coating as we look to places like Sussex County, parts of Orange and Putnam. For everybody else, this is just a rain event, and we could see between a half and an inch of rain. For today, enjoy the calm before the storm. Not as cold as yesterday with a high of 47, mainly cloudy with winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10. Overnight, the rain starts after midnight, will bottom out at 38 degrees, and then temperatures really climb tomorrow. In the city, a high of 50. South of the city, in places like Ocean County, we could see warmth as much as 60 degrees. But again, that's well south of the city. Most of us close to 50 tomorrow with wet and windy weather. The heaviest rain tomorrow looks to be in the late afternoon and early evening hours during that evening rush. So certainly the commutes tomorrow could be a little bit dicey. As we look at this is a call to you to join our Weather Watchers team. You can get AMS training, get your hometown photos on television. To join our Weather Watchers team, which we hope you want to do so, go to cbsnewyork.com/weather. Here it is, your extended forecast. Today it's 47, mainly cloudy. Tonight 38 with wet weather moving on in. Tomorrow wet, windy, and a high of 50. And again, Tuesday going to be incredibly cold. 37 with the winds will feel more like the 20s. As you wake up Wednesday morning, lows in the 20s are going to feel like single digits and teens. Wednesday 35 will feel like the upper 20s. After that, temperatures get back into the mid 40s, which is still actually below seasonable.
All right, a little something to look forward to. Thank you,
Yes, I think so.